Say hi, Sam.
Hi. Welcome back to Tea Time. No, this is the first Tea Time with Sam. well,
Hello. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome Sam to the channel. Say hi, Sam.
Hi. Welcome to Tea Time with Sam. I'm Sam. Today we're drinking tea. It's decaffeinated because it's 12 in the morning. It's mango green tea today. Getting wild. Put some honey in it because that's antibacterial and, uh, pandemic.
I have black tea in a Harry Potter cup. This does have caffeine in it, but it's not enough to keep me awake. This will make me sleepy. So yes, welcome. Basically what's happening is it's 12:30 a.m. Sam and I sometimes FaceTime at 12:30 a.m. for no apparent reason. So, welcome to our crackheadness. we're going to have tea time with Sam where we spill some tea and we drink some tea. And yeah,
Tea spills.
so today, this has been our second week back at school, at college, and yeah, because we're in a pandemic, so it's not really back at college, but I am doing face-to-face classes, and Sam is virtual. So even though Sam is really 30 minutes away from my house right now, I haven't seen Sam. So this is as close as I get to seeing Sam, and this is as close as you guys will get to seeing Sam for a while.
It's the best way to see Sam because if we were in person, I would have to have a mask on and that covers half of my face. But I have a pimple right here anyway, so it's kind of been beneficial for me. So
Right here.
mask doesn't help that.
Here. It
The
helps.
pimples on my nose, the pimples on my nose and the pimple right here are hidden every time I wear masks.
I feel like the mask is almost making my pimples worse, like on my nose. Yeah?
Ever since I started wearing a mask, I have pimples all over my nose. And like I usually have pretty good skin, knock wood, that doesn't exist. But I've been breaking out across my nose this whole time.
Yeah, it's gotten worse. Like I usually get acne, not horrible, but like I think having the mask on this part of my face is making this part of my face break out so much more.
I agree. And I don't know about you, but like I know it doesn't affect your breathing at all. Like I know scientifically it doesn't. But for me, whenever I'm giving a presentation or like speaking with a mask on for long amounts of time, my voice starts cracking.
Yeah.
So like when I was leading orientation for my mentees, I had to do this entire like ceremony that we have at school. And I was speaking for a while and it sounded like I was starting to cry. And the ceremony, Rena knows, not that emotional. And it literally sounded like I was gonna cry. And it was just because I could not get enough air into my lungs.
That's not good.
It's okay though. It happened today as well. So I also sounded like I was crying over my set design, which is weirder. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, masks are definitely interesting. I was trying to think of topics we could talk about. Masks are definitely one of them. What's your favorite mask story? My favorite mask story is a bad mask story. So that's
Okay, tell your mask story first.
a mask story. So towards the beginning of Corona, well, not the beginning, I guess like mid Corona, now at least. I went to Universal when it opened back up with a friend that bought me a ticket, and I went because they bought me this ticket, and I felt bad declining the ticket, and also wanted to spend time with them, and also wanted to go to Universal. But masks. I, at this point, had never worn a mask for more than 10 minutes, and then I was going to wear it all day at Universal. So you can kind of guess how this went. I one had like slight trouble breathing, and that's just because I wasn't used to like a mask. No one is. but like I hadn't ever worn one, and I just threw myself into like 100-degree weather, roller coasters, and a mask all at once. I was super scared to like drink water at Universal because you have to pull your mask down to like sip things, and I just felt bad. So I wasn't drinking enough water. It was really hot outside, and I vomited because I dehydrated myself. That's my most eventful mask story. But the friend that I went with was not upset at me and was very understanding, so that was good. But yeah, I'm fine now. I can wear them now and not throw up. I just was not smart about it that day. So that's my mask story.
Wow. That's I'm pretending I didn't hear that story before this. I knew that story.
Oh, yeah. Sam heard the story the same day. I was probably texting you at Universal going, I just threw up. I don't know what to say.
Like, me not in the country at the time was like, my mask story, I don't even think I have that eventful a mask story. I think so I'll tell the story of the first time I wore a mask for like a long period of time, which was when I was traveling back home because I'm not from America. So I was traveling home because I got locked out of my country for like 2 months. So that was fun. And I was going on an airplane. So my mom was like, all right, we're going to wear the like most heavy duty mask ever possible. And I was like, great, love that. Grand. We had some left over from like the SARS thing, like that happened in Canada. My mom was like living in Canada at the time. It was another coronavirus. We love that for us. But it made it to Canada. And so everyone had like N95 masks back then. But luckily there were only like 200 cases of it total. Like it was fine. It was not this level, but everyone bought masks. So that's where we got the like fancy masks from. Anyways, that was a long way of saying that I wore that for like 8 hours straight. And I couldn't take it off the whole time. And I'm a little tiny bit claustrophobic. I've discovered I like can't do it with caves, which seems random, but I just can't do it. I just cannot. So anyways, so I was wearing this mask, and it's the kind of ones that go like around your head twice. So you're like really strapped in there. And we wore surgical masks on top of those masks because my mom she really went for it. But it's okay. Safety. It's important. There were people in hazmat suits on our flight. It didn't look that ridiculous.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I had to wear this mask the whole time. And when I got home, I had like indents in my nose from the mask for like the next 2 days. And it was quite crazy and a little bit painful. So kudos to all of the doctors and nurses who literally wear those for like 24 plus hours. Like I could never. That was crazy. I also felt nauseous. So I don't know if it's like a mask thing.
I think it's a dehydration thing because like I think just, I don't know. Typically, like before masks were a thing, I have like a reusable Starbucks cup that just has a straw, and I'll put water in that, and I just sip throughout the day because it's like not even, it's just a habit. You like sip from the cup you're carrying all the time. But with masks, you can't do that. So I feel like for me at least, I drink less water because I'm not cautiously going into my backpack and getting out my reusable bottle and unscrewing it and sipping and taking my mask off to do that. Like it.
Yeah, it's like almost when you use a mask, you have to like hide yourself. You have to like turn yourself away, which understandable, but you have to like
Yeah.
Or you can pull what I did. I just stuck the straw up there and left it there. It was on the plane, and I couldn't take my mask off, so I was like, all right. I just left it there for like a minute, like 5 minutes, and I was like,
I mean,
you look ridiculous, but it's effective.
I want to do that in classes, like just sit, but I have one professor that doesn't care, and like she does it. She has a straw cup and she'll drink water, but every other professor is like, you're not supposed to drink in class. You're not supposed to have that. And I'm like, but I'm not taking anything off. And they're like, oh. So anyone in college right now or in high school right now knows like cases are popping up just like crazy. And I think a big thing with the whole thing is like, everyone can do their part, and you may think it's not going to affect me, I'm not going to get it, whatever, and I get that, whatever. But like being in a group of 30 people with no masks on is probably not safe.
So just unnecessary right now. You know what I mean? Like I more than anyone want to go back to normal, but like, you know, there's other people we got to think of in our lives. Like for me, it's my family, and like, you know, not getting locked out of my home country again. So there's like a lot of factors at stake for some people. But yeah, I mean, it's sucky too, but I'm willing to wait it out a little bit longer. So, you know, we can all do a little bit more.
Froze up for a second. You're back now.
No, it's fine. It's not. Anyway, what should we talk about?
New topic. Should we talk about what we did over quarantine? Like us together with Serena?
Belt Gorls.
Yeah. I mean, I get like 30 views per video. This is fine. It's fine. So basically,
Serena and I really like Club Penguin. I had my 21st birthday party on Club Penguin.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Story time. We can talk about it.
So yeah, we'll do a whole Club Penguin story time. But quarantine craziness. We started on Club Penguin a penguin pop group called the Belt Gorls.
It started because I made it my effort to become a ninja, but in my process, I got an orange belt. Was I orange? I was orange, right? Yeah. I got an orange belt, and I also had orange hair. And I was like, oh my God, guys, my belt matches my hair. And then Reno was like, let's put it on. It'll look great. But put it on. And then Reno was like, oh my God, I have a belt that matches my hair. And so we put it on together, and then we looked the exact same, just different colored belts and hair. And then Rena's sister, Serena, who you know and love, the same thing. She went and purchased new hair.
So Sam was orange and I was brown, and then Serena was red, I think. And we went around Club Penguin performing, and we actually like have fans because every time we do go on, people are like, "It's the Belt Gorls." It's really funny.
We haven't been on it so long, so I feel like we've lost our clout.
Well, TikTok. So we made a TikTok for this. But we made a TikTok and we actually like gained followers, and there's like an actual TikTok famous person that follows the Belt Girls.
I saw on some of our comments that was like, we need more content.
Yeah. It was, I felt bad. Like I replied and I was like, more coming soon. And we didn't have any. Like one video went up and everyone was like, they're back. And I was like, yeah.
The Belt Girl. That was like back in like May.
It was like early quarantine, guys.
So locked out of home.
Yeah. It was a good time though. It was fun.
It was fun. We should do that again.
Go follow the Belt Girls on TikTok.
I'll put the little Belt Girl pop up.
Link also in the description. I will also pop it in.
There it is.
Yes.
But yeah, that was the start of Rena's internet celebrity journey, was the Belt Girls, and she can always say that now.
Can't say that. Let's use celebrity loosely because.
What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Oh, I actually started a TikTok called the Belt Girls. Realized I loved social media influencing, so started a YouTube channel. That's all you needed. You didn't need the Q&A video.
I think we put my Club Penguin handle in the Q&A video.
Oh, we did.
We did?
We did.
Yeah, no, the Belt Girls was a good time. It was good. It's not really my first claim to fame, actually. I used to have a blog, which is kind of my, like, first social media influence that I had. And not really social media, I guess, but, like, kind of, because it was online. But yeah.
No, I didn't have a blog. I had a Tumblr. I had like 100 and something followers on Tumblr, and I thought I had clout. I was like, man, I'm one of those aesthetic girls.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had the blog, which I didn't really have a lot of subscribers on, but I was in a magazine for it, and so I was like, I'm famous.
Heck yeah.
But it was just like my family members reading it and being like, wow, so cool. Like, it's kind of that. I deleted the blog a while ago. I still have all the articles, but like, blog bye-bye. And then wanted to start a YouTube channel right after I stopped blogging. And my mom said no at first because I didn't have any good video ideas and also cringy. I have all of the videos I made as a child. And if one day, by some miracle, I hit like 1 million subscribers or something, I will show one of those videos.
When I hit 1 million subscribers, I will start a YouTube channel.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
So we have to hit 1 million subscribers. So Sam start a channel. It's important. If you're watching it, please. If you're watching this, please subscribe, just so Sam will start a channel.
It means Sam stickers everywhere.
Sam stickers everywhere. No one's it's me and you, so no one's cursing. So there's no Sam sticker in this video.
I can curse right now, but I don't want to because that's more work for me. But also, I can just pop a Sam sticker in for no reason. That'll be fun.
Just Sam stickers all over the screen right now.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
You just cursed.
It's okay because I can edit myself out. That's what I can do with myself. I can edit myself to full glory.
Not if I edit this video.
No. Because I have the footage.
I have footage too.
Yeah, but I also have footage. So we like edit wars and then see who can upload theirs to YouTube first.
Yours goes up first. I'm like, no, haha, I'm gonna post it. You just end up posting the video for me, and you're like, well, guess what?
I'm like on your YouTube. I'm like, delete Sam's.
You write a whole description just for that.
I make a thumbnail too.
Oh, we have to take a thumbnail.
I need my tea. YouTuber now. Thank you, everyone.
There are topics I actually want to talk about on these. Like I want to do one on bullying. I think that would be a cool topic to talk about. I don't think we should do it now because this one's already longish.
Yeah.
I think you're back. Are you back?
Am I back?
You're back.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move forward. Hungry.
I'm hungry. That's another thing I did in quarantine. I made myself nocturnal.
You did.
I'm still kind of nocturnal.
I made myself a grandma. I started going to bed at 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's right.
Most nights it was 11, but I am guilty of going to bed at 10 a couple times. I mean, that is healthy, yes, but at the same time, now I'm messing up because at 10 p.m. I start getting tired. I
did bad. I like completely swapped my whole schedule because when I was first starting YouTube, and I'm also writing a book, fun fact, I would only work at night because during the day, my mom was working, my sister's awake, everyone's at home, and I just felt like I couldn't get things done because they would need help. And if I have to like leave something for 2 seconds, I can't come back to it for another like hour. That's just how my brain functions. So working at night made more sense to me because I could do 6 hours straight and no one would talk to me, no one would bother me. The issue, however, is that going to bed at 6 a.m. doesn't fly when you have class at 9:30. So, but I'm still kind of nocturnal because it's 1 a.m. and I'm filming a video right now. And I still have homework. And I have class at 9:30. So, basically, I don't sleep ever. And this is an issue now that I have class and kind of have to be on a schedule again because I still do my best work at night. So nighttime is when I want to do homework. It's when I want to film. It's when I have ideas and I feel motivated. And also it's the only time I have like to myself to talk to people. This is the time where if I'm going to FaceTime someone, I FaceTime them at 1 a.m. This is the only free time I really have. So.
Me too. I understand. However, I start getting tired at 10 p.m. now. So that's interesting.
I get tired at like 11 a.m. because that's the time I'm used to being asleep.
Helps me be a morning person of some sort. It's interesting. My roommate, Nicole, she is also going to bed early with me, but she'll get up at like 7 a.m. Whereas like I'm not that much of an early morning riser. Like we'll go to bed at the same time and she'll get up at 7, but I will get up to like 8 or 9. So like,
Which is interesting. Well, sometimes I wake up naturally at like 4 because I think my brain is like, it's time to do work now.
Yeah.
So I'll just like get up in the middle of the night and I'm like, time to go to school. And then I look at the clock and it's like 5 a.m. and I'm like, oh, I can sleep another 2 hours. And no one's going to see me anyway.
I make myself look presentable-ish on the top half, at least for my Zoom classes, WebEx. I mean,
I'll put my shirt on tomorrow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I help it. That's not the right order I wanted to use in those words. I find it helps you feel like, at least for me as a virtual student, it helps me feel like I'm going to class. If I like get up, get dressed, maybe take a shower depending on the time, and then go downstairs. Like I set up a desk downstairs, like my classes are downstairs. So it makes me feel like I'm involved. Whereas like last semester I was going to class in my pajamas pretty much. And like I still sat at a desk, but I was in my pajamas, like cuddled in a blanket. So it was like, it didn't feel like school. But I'm making it feel like school this semester. Otherwise, that's all I don't know. I will feel gypped of my senior fall.
Yeah, I definitely did class just in bed last semester. Like
Oh.
I would just roll like to the side, pick my laptop up, roll back over, open it, and log in. That was it. I didn't move.
Yeah.
But then some days I was like, I'm gonna put makeup on and curl my hair and put a whole outfit on just to sit with my camera off. But
No, and I mean, I think that helps like the mental state. I think like at least I don't put makeup on every day, but like I will do my hair, like I'll brush it. I'll put an actual outfit on for the day because I do activities that require outfits and not pajamas. And then I'll go downstairs and I'll make myself a cup of coffee and then I'll go to school. Like that's like my little routine.
oh, I'm definitely addicted to coffee again. That happened really quick, but here we are.
Never not. So,
Well, no, I went through all of quarantine not being addicted because I was just staying up really late and sleeping.
actually, weirdly about me, I'm probably am, but I don't have like a caffeine addiction or like withdrawal symptoms. Like if I don't have coffee, I'm fine. I just like the taste. It also doesn't affect my sleep. Like I can have coffee right now and it won't wake me up. So like I don't know if that's affected, if my body just like metabolizes it really quick. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I had coffee like today, and then I almost fell asleep in my class right after the coffee.
I can have coffee literally right now and go right to bed. And
Well,
I'm
I'm drinking caffeinated tea, and I'm getting sleepy, which is interesting.
But yeah, I guess it's correlated to, I don't know, I don't have any withdrawal symptoms, so I don't know if I'm like not addicted or if my body's just like chilling.
I definitely get withdrawals. Like if I don't drink, like today, I almost didn't buy coffee, but then by the time, like it was just getting to the point where I was like, my head hurts so bad, and I like can't keep my eyes open. And the second I took a sip, I was like, ah. I don't know why. Like I'm weird, but I do get withdrawals. Like I don't.
It's weird. I don't know. You guys out in the public, the viewers, what's your experience with caffeine? Let us know. Comment down below. I can YouTube.
Weird, or are you normal?
Does coffee affect you normally?
You hate coffee.
The caffeine in general, soda, does that affect you? I don't know.
Does anything affect you?
Anything at all? Are you affected by life?
So, well, this has been a good time.
Anyways, that was a great tea time with Sam.
Tea time with Sam. In the future, I think I want to consolidate more kind of themes on episodes. Today's is kind of like Corona fun and coffee. Maybe that's what I'll title it. We'll see. And I think it was cute. I think it's just a nice like hangout. We could do live streams too, Sam. If we ever have a following, we'll do live streams.
We could do live streams.
To this series. And I think in the future we'll definitely like have like let us know if you guys have topics you think we should talk about. If you have questions for us, we'll talk about them.
Hey.
Story times for you.
Story times. We can do a mukbang. Mukbang.
Whatever, however you pronounce that word.
We'll do one.
And then also I think we can bring guests on in the future. You know, the people that are still awake at this time of the night. So yeah, This will be a little fun thing. It's just kind of a hangout. If you don't have people to hang out with, if you're like lonely and you're up late all the time, or if you're just lonely in general, I'm sorry that you're lonely, but come hang out with us.
Make a cup of tea for yourself and literally come sit and have tea with us while we just chat.
So I hope that this series makes you guys smile. I hope you feel like happy watching it. I hope you feel like you have some friends. And of course, comment things that you want us to talk about and we will talk about them. And you can feel even more included and it'll be wonderful. I'm going to say the outro again because I just talked more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to smile. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button if you want more videos. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.